Brittany and Marcelino Santiago are remembered as one of the worst couples on Love After Lockup. At first, fans thought their love story could be different. Brittany had just come out of prison and she wanted a fresh start. She hoped Marcelino would be her support as she built her new life.
I am not in a good headspace right now. If you are gonna lie to me, get out of my face.
You already have your mind made up. If I can't tell you anything that's going to be able to help you get back and get better in a better mental space.
But things did not stay happy for long. Marcelino was often controlling and jealous. He made Brittany feel like she could not trust him. Instead of helping her move forward, he brought more stress into her life. And many fans noticed how he tried to control the relationship instead of showing real care and love.
You were getting while I was laying in the bed waiting for you while you were in the shower? You've been deleting messages? You've been talking to your ex instead of your wife.
Now, one of the biggest problems was Marcelino's behavior outside the marriage. Brittany started to feel betrayed. The couple argued a lot and their trust was broken. Viewers saw Brittany cry many times, showing how badly the relationship was hurting her.
My concern is that if we push forward and let's say he gets pissed off or whatever, my biggest fear is that he could just come and take my son from me.
Fans on social media said Marcelino cared more about being in charge than about Brittany's happiness. They felt sorry for Brittany, who had already gone through so much before meeting him. People expected Marcelino to be her partner in healing, but instead he made things harder.
Yes?
You mean yes?
We hung out.
Where?
So I could talk to her.
Where?
At the hotel. Hey, I want you to come over. She's beautiful and I am sexually attracted to Amanda. I've never denied that.
Even when they tried to stay together for their family, the problems were too big. Their marriage was full of fights, lies, and stress. For many fans, this made them one of the most toxic couples in the show's history. Brittany and Marcelino's story shows that love is not enough if there is no respect or trust.
Our first few days out, and you share our space with somebody else?
She's my friend.
A friend that you used to sleep with. Be clear about that.
I have to tell you something.
What's that?
I'm pregnant.
A healthy relationship needs support, kindness, and honesty. Sadly, their relationship had too much control and pain, which is why many people saw it as one of the worst on Love After Lockup. But controlling behavior was nothing compared to this religious mom and ex-con rapper whose fights made cameras shake. Andrea and Lamar are often remembered as one of the most dramatic and difficult couples on Love After Lockup. Their story had problems from the very beginning. Andrea was a single mom from Utah and a very religious woman. Lamar was a rapper who had spent many years in prison. They lived in completely different worlds, and it showed in almost every episode.
Don't look at him. Lamar went behind my back and took Priscilla to go meet Shantae.
Andrea wanted a quiet life with her kids, built around her faith and rules. She expected Lamar to quickly adjust to her lifestyle after leaving prison. But Lamar had his own way of living, and he was not ready to give up his freedom or change who he was. This created constant fights between them. One of the biggest issues was where they would live. Andrea wanted Lamar to stay in Utah, away from his old life in Los Angeles. But Lamar refused, saying LA was his home. This battle went on for years, and it caused a lot of tension in their marriage. Fans often pointed out how selfish and stubborn both of them acted.
But damn, you can't come and just be like, damn, babe, why you didn't talk to me? Why you didn't say this? Or instead, you want to still be barking and fighting back. You making everything like it's a problem.
Why you always talking bad about me? I can hear you right there.
What I said back?
Their arguments were loud, emotional, and uncomfortable to watch. Andrea would often threaten to leave, while Lamar seemed frustrated and distant. Instead of working as a team, they pulled each other apart. Many fans on social media called their relationship toxic. Some felt Andrea tried to control Lamar too much. Others believed Lamar did not respect Andrea's values or her children. In the end, their marriage showed more anger and mistrust than love. One wrote saying, "She is so immature. You can see why her son didn't want to leave his sister." Another said, "Lamar, you need to leave that woman."
Pictures of a loving family, and that's something that we not. And that's where some of my resentment too Lamar comes from.
Andrea and Lamar's story proves that love alone cannot fix deep differences in lifestyle, faith, and values. For many viewers, their constant drama and lack of compromise made them one of the worst relationships on Love After Lockup. Speaking of one-sided disasters, meet the man who spent thousands chasing someone actively dating other people behind his back. Dante Dion and Nicole Bradley had one of the most shocking and messy relationships on Love After Lockup. From the start, fans could tell things were not going to work out. Dante wanted true love and was ready to give everything he had. Nicole, on the other hand, never seemed interested in him the same way.
Here to find some type of understanding.
Like a poly relationship.
We could be like a threesome.
That'll never happen.
Like you for real, dog.
You. This is just too much.
Dante spent a lot of money on Nicole, buying her clothes, shoes, and even expensive gifts. He hoped this would make her happy and prove his love, but Nicole often ignored him or gave excuses for why she should not be close to him. She refused to be intimate, saying she needed time, while still accepting everything he bought for her.
The entire time I was gone, to ease his way in to Lansing. He's a shady mother. It's clear as day.
Things got worse when viewers learned Nicole was also involved with other people. She was still talking to her ex-girlfriend, and later it was revealed she was seeing another man too. This left Dante heartbroken and embarrassed on national TV. Fans felt sorry for him, but also criticized him for being blind to the truth.
First of all, don't ever challenge my manhood, okay?
Then what's the problem?
Sideways,
What's the
don't
issue?
come at me sideways.
What's the issue?
What is wrong with you? Probation!
I'm not gonna fight with you, relax.
The relationship was full of lies, mistrust, and drama. Nicole showed little care for Dante's feelings, while he kept chasing her even when it was clear she did not want him. Their scenes often left fans frustrated, as they saw Dante give his all while Nicole gave nothing back.
I'm here to show my support.
Would you want me to show up to your wedding to show my support?
I wouldn't want you to show up nowhere where I'm at.
If I show up, I'm gonna take your bitch.
Let's go.
On social media, many viewers called their relationship one-sided and toxic. Some said Dante deserved better, while others felt he needed to stop being so desperate. Nicole became one of the most disliked cast members because of how she treated him. In the end, Dante and Nicole's relationship is remembered as one of the worst in the show's history, showing what happens when love is not equal or real. Yet even heartbreak pales next to this wedding night disappearance that launched a cycle of addiction and abandonment. Clint Brady and Tracy Wagaman are often called one of the most chaotic couples in Love After Lockup history. Their relationship was full of drama, heartbreak, and dangerous choices. What started as a love story quickly turned into a disaster that fans will never forget.
I haven't done anything wrong. And I don't want to say what was.
Do you want to call your mom from my phone to check in? Just to let her know you're okay?
Clint met Tracy while she was still in prison. He fell in love fast and wanted to marry her right away. Clint's parents worried about his decision, but he ignored their advice. Soon after her release, Clint and Tracy got married in a quick ceremony. At first, fans thought maybe their love could last, but the problems began almost immediately.
Come forward just a little bit. Perfect.
You look so beautiful.
Welcome, everyone.
Tracy struggled with addiction during their relationship. On their wedding night, she disappeared to get drugs and left Clint alone. This was just the beginning of a long cycle of disappearing, getting arrested, and breaking promises. Clint would often cry on camera, begging her to change, but nothing seemed to work. The couple's fights were constant and painful to watch. Clint's family begged him to walk away, but he kept chasing after Tracy, even when she hurt him again and again. Many fans called him delusional for thinking he could save her. Instead of a healthy marriage, their time together showed a mix of lies, drugs, and broken trust.
Why didn't you, try to get a hold of me somehow?
Why? Because all you do is bitch. All you do is gripe at me. You can never be happy for me.
Okay,
You can never be proud of me. Everything I do
yeah.
is wrong. Every little move I make. I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this.
Social media users called their relationship one of the worst examples of love on the show. Some blamed Tracy for taking advantage of Clint's loyalty. Others blamed Clint for enabling her and refusing to let go. Viewers felt sad watching two people destroy themselves while claiming it was love.
On our window, and
We both were kind of awestruck, like, the heck? And next thing I know, they had Clint out the door.
He searched me right here, found a weed pipe on me.
Sadly, Tracy's struggles ended in tragedy when she passed away in 2021. Clint later admitted the relationship had damaged his life in many ways. For fans, their story is remembered as a cautionary tale. Love without stability, trust, or sobriety cannot last. Clint and Tracy's time on Love After Lockup was dramatic, heartbreaking, and proof that some relationships are simply too toxic to survive. From disappearing brides to vanishing cars, this woman made off with $50,000 and left destruction in her wake. Destiny Folsom and Sean Osborne are remembered as one of the most toxic couples in Love After Lockup. Their relationship was messy, full of lies, and painful to watch. Many fans still call them one of the worst pairs in the show's history.
Well, you should have thought about it before you threw your ring at me and before you just decided to end it all.
I should have thought about that before.
Like, what did you think was going to happen?
Okay, well, I said it was over because I gave you an opportunity hoping that you'd take accountability for it, but even then you couldn't do it.
Sean first met Destiny while she was in prison. He believed she was the love of his life and promised to take care of her. He even risked his own money by putting up $50,000 in bail to secure her release. Friends and family warned him that Destiny was using him, but Sean refused to listen. He thought his love could change everything. As soon as Destiny was out, her true behavior shocked viewers. She demanded expensive gifts, a car, and constant attention. She rarely showed gratitude and often yelled at Sean. Instead of building a future together, Destiny focused on spending money and living her own way.
One at a time, you guys talk. Get it out.
No, then tell her to quit being disrespectful.
No, this is how it is. We have a relationship, and either she can respect it or not.
That's your problem,
no,
not
that's
mine.
The relationship quickly turned worse. Destiny was caught messaging other people and openly admitted she was not fully committed to Sean. She even disappeared for long periods, leaving him worried and embarrassed. At one point, she ran off with his car and maxed out his credit cards, showing no respect for his trust or sacrifice.
This car is in my name. I paid for it. What'd she think was going to happen? I was just going to let her keep the car? Of course I'm going to take the car back. It's mine.
What are you doing? Having you tow it for what? It's my car.
Viewers were stunned by how badly Sean allowed himself to be treated. Many felt sorry for him, but others thought he was foolish for ignoring the red flags. Destiny showed little care for his feelings and acted selfishly throughout the season.
Hey, show me the paperwork.
Dude, it's not your car, it's my car.
No, we did not.
No, what then?
It's in my name. I paid for it.
Then give me some money or something. Don't just leave me like that.
No.
Like, I'm serious, like, I'm gonna flip out.
Yeah, wait, how the do you even know where I live? Like, what are you doing?
You just had a pizza delivered.
Eventually, their toxic relationship collapsed, with Destiny facing more legal issues and Sean left broke and heartbroken. Social media fans called their romance a walking disaster and said it was the clearest example of a one-sided relationship. One wrote, "Her parole officer needs to watch this. She threatened him, assaulted him, threatened to trespass and destroy his property. Send her back to jail. I am so happy he took his car back." Another wrote, "I would have called the cops on her and told them she assaulted me and got my $50,000 back." Destiny and Sean's story proves that love without honesty and respect cannot survive. Their time on Love After Lockup is remembered as one of the worst relationships ever shown on the series. But theft seems minor compared to this husband's secret double life that created the show's most explosive love triangle. Sarah Simmons and Michael Simmons are one of the most dramatic couples in Love After Lockup. Their relationship was filled with lies, betrayal, and heartbreak. Many fans consider them one of the worst matches in the show's history.
Rain.
It's about rain.
On her birth, come on, girl. I can't.
Think, no,
Listen, regardless if you moving on or whatever, but to try it like that, it's about seeing the that you with. What about this little girl? Or if
you care that much about her, where the you been?
Sarah met Michael while he was in prison. She fell in love quickly and believed their connection was real. She even married him and had children with him. Sarah wanted a stable family and dreamed of a happy marriage once he was released. But Michael had other plans.
I'm sorry, baby.
This moment feels amazing.
From the moment Michael got out, problems began. He was not faithful to Sarah. He had another relationship with a woman named Megan, which shocked viewers and created a love triangle that became one of the biggest storylines of the show. Instead of being honest, Michael lied to both women and tried to keep them in his life at the same time.
Why don't you tell me who you are? Like, you're not about to sit here and question me. So you're pregnant with his child, and we're married. Y'all are married. We are married. What the
Sarah's pain was shown on screen many times. She struggled as a young mother while also dealing with Michael's cheating. Fans often criticized her for giving him so many chances when it was clear he would not change. Still, Sarah tried to keep the marriage together for the sake of her children, even when Michael continued to betray her trust.
Like, I don't even know why we're talking about her, because she don't have nothing to do with it.
It has everything to do with it. Because how dare you get me pregnant and leave me? How dare you do that?
The relationship was full of fights, emotional breakdowns, and endless drama. Michael acted selfishly, focusing on his own desires, while Sarah begged for honesty and stability. Their story showed how toxic a relationship can become when there is no respect or loyalty. Viewers on social media called their romance a train wreck. Some blamed Michael for using Sarah, while others blamed Sarah for not walking away sooner. No matter who was at fault, it was clear that their love brought more pain than happiness.
Michael and I did not go to sleep last night. I don't know, we were vibing and we were laughing and we were having a good time. I mean, and at the end of the day, like, that's my husband still, father of my kids. Like, there's nothing wrong with spending the night with your family.
In the end, Sarah and Michael's relationship is remembered as one of the most toxic in Love After Lockup. It was a story of broken promises, dishonesty, and heartbreak, proving that love cannot survive without trust. While love triangles are messy, nothing prepared fans for this businessman's computer discovery that revealed a shocking betrayal plot. Scott Davey and from the beginning, their story was full of red flags, lies, and non-stop drama. But Lindsay had other plans. As soon as she got out, she showed her fiery personality. She demanded control, spent money freely, and often spoke down to Scott. Instead of being grateful, she seemed annoyed at him.
Is that necessary?
You.
Okay. I'm going out to the back.
One of the biggest problems was trust. Scott discovered messages on Lindsay's computer that suggested she was planning to scam him. He also believed she was talking to other people behind his back. Lindsay, on the other hand, accused Scott of being controlling and dishonest. Their constant fights created an unhealthy and toxic home environment.
Not gonna move my camper right this second.
I wasn't gonna bother you if you were busy, but...
As of late, Lindsay's behavior has been escalating. You know, it's just not normal.
Fans were shocked by Lindsay's outbursts. She often yelled at Scott, destroyed his belongings, and even damaged his property during heated moments. On social media, many viewers said she treated him terribly and never cared about the relationship. But others pointed out that Scott ignored warning signs and made himself an easy target by chasing someone who clearly wasn't interested in him for love.
You're not communicating with me. I just told you, don't lie to me. Don't keep things from me. You come home with the ankle monitor.
I didn't lie to you.
You're making choices about our lives without me.
Without me having my freedom, my life, then there is going to be no life with us.
Finally, the ultimate chaos. One woman, 2 prisoners, and a marriage that somehow made every previous disaster look simple. Lacey Whitlow, John Slater, and Shane Whitlow created one of the most dramatic and messy love triangles in Love After Lockup. Their story had cheating, lies, and constant fighting. Fans still talk about them as one of the worst relationships in the show's history.
Insecure? I'm not jealous over him. Jealousy is something you jealous over when you don't have something. I already have you. I married you. I'm territorial over you. I love you. I want to be with you.
Lacey first appeared on the show while she was in a relationship with John Slater, her longtime on and off boyfriend. John had a troubled past and spent time in prison. While John was locked up, Lacey started talking to Shane Whitlow, a much younger man who was also behind bars. By the time cameras began filming, she was caught between both men.
This John guy's not gonna be in our life. This John guy's not gonna be in our life.
I'm so worried about John because he's been, down the path of doing drugs, and I just want to make sure that he's safe.
When John was released, Lacey still kept seeing Shane. She told John she loved him, but at the same time, she secretly planned a future with Shane. The back and forth created endless drama. Viewers were shocked by how easily she switched between the two men. Many fans felt she was playing with both of their emotions.
I didn't tell you about it.
I'm telling you right now, this same day, unlike you, wouldn't wait till after we're married to let me know all about your whores. I trusted him, and now Shane has me second-guessing if I did the right thing by marrying him so quickly.
Eventually, Lacey chose Shane and married him. But the problems did not stop. Their marriage was full of trust issues, jealousy, and explosive arguments. Lacey continued to contact John even after marrying Shane, which caused even more tension. At times, it seemed like she enjoyed keeping both men in her life for attention.
You more of a man, I'll be.
More of a man than you
Bitch, you sat around for 6 months, ain't do huh? I'm always gonna make money, I'm a hustler. You ain't
We'll go sell some more drugs.
Bitch. You can say whatever you want to say about my past.
Mother, you just done it. What are you talking about ass? You doing it right now?
No matter what I've been through.
Shane also struggled in the marriage. He was much younger, insecure, and often felt he could not live up to Lacey's expectations. Their fights grew worse when rumors of cheating surfaced, and Lacey accused Shane of not being faithful. Later, their relationship broke down completely when Shane faced legal and personal issues.
Nah, that little bud.
I'm gonna knock you the out, bro. Go ahead, swing on me then. Swing on me. I'll give you the first shot, mother.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
Swing on my mother face,
Sure.
right?
It's not worth it.
Swing on me, bitch.
Because we're gonna have a
Swing
good
on me,
life.
bitch. I ain't about that talking. I told you about that, bro.
We're gonna have a good life.
Fans on social media called the triangle a train wreck. Some blamed Lacey for stirring up drama, while others blamed John and Shane for falling into her games. Most viewers agreed that three of them created one of the most toxic storylines in the show.
I'm feeling so angry because I told my dad in confidence, and I just feel like him going and blabbing to Shane that John is out, he definitely betrayed my trust, and I feel like he's just butting into my marriage in places that he doesn't need to be.
In the end, Lacey, John, and Shane's love triangle showed how dishonesty and mixed feelings can destroy everyone involved. Instead of choosing stability, Lacey kept jumping between two men, leaving pain and chaos behind. Their story is remembered as one of the wildest and worst relationships in Love After Lockup history. From screaming fights to love triangles gone wrong, these were the worst relationships in Love After Lockup history. Which couple shocked you the most? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more wild reality TV breakdowns.